Welcome back to New Podcast. You already know what time it is. You here with your boy Shy Nuisance and also
Spider.
And then today we got two special guests. To my left, we got Bird in the motherfucking building. Say what up to him.
How y'all feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to my motherfucking right, we got the infamous, the one, the only Bird.
Birdo!
We in this bitch. And low key in the back in the cut. I don't know if I can say her name. Can I say your name? Yeah, we got Laura in the motherfucking back. Everybody say what up.
What up, Laura?
Type shit.
Louder.
And we got a new engineer for the day. Want to say what's up to you, my brother? What was your name? One more time. E-Man, shout out to E-Man. Will wasn't able to come in,
Oh,
but
shit.
E-Man finna come in. Hey, Will, you better be careful, boy. Don't let E-Man come through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let E-Man come through. It'll be your fault.
Episode 16.
Yeah, we at
That's why I'm a little bit
16.
more hyped today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
16 is crazy.
That's crazy.
16.
Y'all consistency. Y'all
Bro.
I mean, consistency. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah, I mean,
Persistence.
yeah, persistence. We'll say
We
that.
kept at it, you know.
Tomato.
It was hard. It was actually a hard journey, you know, and the destination is still far. You know, like, we don't.
But we
want
getting
no-
there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So now we at episode 16, and
16.
once again, I'm gonna say we got 1 million more to go before the end of the year. So we'll make
1
that
million
happen.
is crazy.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen, y'all. I lied to y'all in the beginning of the year. I said we'll have like, how many weeks is it? Like 52 weeks in a year. I was like, we'll have like a half a buck.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't got shit near a half a buck. We don't even got 20. But we tried.
We
We
did
did.
a new year.
Yeah.
About to be new year. So
is.
shoot, put that in your goal list.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, more
Let's lock it in.
episodes.
Speaking of goal lists, y'all know, surely, me and my boy right here, we shot multiple music videos, but we shot a music video called Demon Time. And right now, that bitch is kicking. That bitch is at what? 21K or some shit like that.
Wow.
You know?
Oh.
And I did it the route without having the videographer drop it. I went the ad route. I'm gonna tell y'all the juice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all the juice. You gotta sip it. You know, today's people out here, they paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they paying for they.
Yeah, they're
these
just
spots.
relying on like connections.
Exactly, and I'm gonna.
But
tell
it's really
you,
the art. That's
like
what,
I love posting on
keeps
Instagram,
people.
but let's just be realistic. How many times you seen this shit? Is you finna pass it, or is you finna like it, or is you finna click it, or share it, or repost it?
Right.
You got to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to go the right route. You know, you got to make that happen. So, my brother, thank you, man.
Of course.
You brought me my first, you know, I think the most I ever had on the music video was 1K.
Oh man, I'm honored. Hey, that means we applying pressure for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we a good combination. I love it.
I love that shit too,
No, yeah.
man.
Every time like you come out and film, like there's always some like wrench in there like thrown our way.
Something. Oh, yeah.
But then you somehow
That's the devil
just
trying to like throw a wrench.
Talk about
in
it.
our
you know
plans.
how to like
Talk
put
about
things
it.
together
Yeah.
and you would never have known. Like like what?
Professional.
I was just telling
Yeah.
my mans over here how I'm so good like the on the spot thinking where it's
Yeah.
like
On
I
the
can,
fly.
I could turn a disaster into heaven
Yeah.
literally. So
Yeah.
we made the most out of like what we can do. So
Yeah.
look where we at now. So hey,
Exactly. You know, like you said, this is only the beginning. We're going to keep pushing forward. It's a new year. We're going to start there. And my goal as far as our music is we're going to definitely take it and like take this cinematic like point of view of shooting music videos. Like I'm just in love with that POV music videos. Like I think people who do it, you know, sometimes it does seem cliche, but for whatever reason, my brother, when we do it, it has like this element, like this its own natural filter. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody would want it to be like, if they made a film or something like that or a music video, they would kind of want it to be like that. That was a lot of the comments. You know? Like they start critiquing shit. I didn't want them critiquing because of how good the video was. It was like, well, shit, the video was good as fuck, but like this right here, this nigga, he could have said this better, you know.
Right.
You know how that
You're
goes.
gonna run into critics. Like, you don't think like, oh, I could have done this. You pick up a damn camera and you do it.
You're right.
You get in the booth and you
Exactly what I
do the
said.
damn
Nah, they was
thing
talking
and
about
shit.
the mixing and shit. I was like, well, then mix me,
And
motherfucker.
you do it. God damn, you talking about
I recorded it,
That
you know what I'm
shit
saying? I
blowing me.
sang it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mixed this shit, but my brother who mixes, he can mix some shit. That nigga did shit, I don't know. I'm gonna say the name anyways. He did songs with Diddy, bro. Like, come on, man.
We gonna say
That's
names.
big time. We gotta say names.
Yeah, we gonna say
Like,
names.
shout out to Jamal Rashid. Like,
Shout out.
at the end of the day, that's real shit. Like, that's a big name, and you do and some, you know, R&B bands. It's like some 90s going into 2000s type shit. But my boy, he was really out there doing it, and he still is. But he does it with my little group. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of us, but we overuse them. At one point, it was basically like my house. So that's the move. So I appreciate you once again, my brother, man. We did that
Always.
shit.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank you for being there. Like,
Oh yeah, and you got her.
appreciate your like
I
creative.
got her without showing her face.
That was
not
what she said. She was like,
She's like, don't show my face. I'm like, say less.
And then bro was like, I got it.
and I made it work. And
Yeah,
I made it
you
look
really-
dope. Like,
yeah, you did.
You said don't show
Not
my
me
face.
being the wrench.
Hey, I mean, no, you
You weren't
weren't.
a wrench.
You weren't. You
The
were
wrench
the solution.
was them
the,
people.
the bad business.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the wrench.
Them
True.
people.
You were the saving grace that came in and helped us create magic. So
Look at you. You over
Thank
here.
you.
Look, she's over here rekindling beef.
I'm sorry.
Don't start my
sorry.
one
It's
sided
sorry.
beef.
Is that beef though?
It's one sided.
Yeah, it's a one-sided
So,
beef.
if ain't
It's
nobody
more
gonna say
fun that
something
way.
bad. It ain't. I
Well-
don't want you to say like. Never mind.
No.
My brother. We gonna figure this out. It's not real beef. Like I said, it was just bad business. We can always find a solution.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is come holler at me if you would do it. So,
Yep.
anyways, let's actually get into a topic.
Yeah, let's do
Y'all ready
it.
for that shit?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right. So first, I want to make sure everybody understand it's a reason why these people are here, right? Everybody comes up with great ideas. Now I'm gonna put somebody on the spot because I actually think it's pretty dope to have these type of questions as a segment. My brother to my left, Bird, he had a question he posed to me, right? Now the question was about being platonic, right? I do think it is a very interesting word. In today's society, it rarely exists. But I want to hear the question.
Well, it's just been a question that I've been getting like a lot recently, because I'm known for hanging out with a lot of women, like a lot of beautiful women and everything, and the question keeps on coming up: how do you maintain all these platonic relationships? Like, are you involved with these women anyway? And I keep telling them, no, these are my people. I love them, but not like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like. It's a question that I feel like a lot of people that needs to get answered. Like, you know, like how do you maintain platonic relationships? Me,
So,
I got my own reasons.
Do they jump to the conclusion first?
Yes.
And they
All
don't
the
even
time.
give you a chance to answer the question?
Oh no, they always give me a chance to answer, but they was like, "What you doing with such and such?" I'm like, "That's my people."
Yeah.
You know, like that's it. That's all. I don't know what to tell you. You know.
I feel like that's what it is, though. You know? Because that's how you want to be when it's, like, real and it's true. You just want to be short about it. You're like, yeah, no, it is what it is. But then people be wanting, like, some fucking underlying message underneath you saying it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nobody's business for real. But
Yeah.
you know, if I say like this is my people, like you know, I'm a lot of things, but liar's not one of them. Like
Yeah.
you know, these people I genuinely hang out with because like I love who they are, and I'm not looking. I don't have a hidden agenda
Yeah.
towards
Right.
anybody I hang out with. Like the women that I hang out with, I have no type of like sexual history or like no relationship history, like anything of the sort. Like these are my people because I enjoy being around them, and they give me peace in a way that you know somebody who I have like a real emotional connection with cannot. You know, that's separate. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so because I grew up, I came up like you know. Elementary school, junior high, I didn't have that many like women around me at all. Like, you know, I was like the weird one like back then. I had like one woman friend and I didn't look at her like, oh, like
That was the first platonic situation.
exactly.
Really.
And it's like I maintained that like for so long, and then any woman that came into my life, I valued them, and then like whoever I connected with like emotionally, you know, that became like you know somebody I really wanted to be involved with. But it's like I had a opportunity to be with somebody like or like have like all these women friends and not feel any type of way about them, like not have these hidden agendas and all that. Like I just felt like if you out here like this is one thing that I've noticed a lot. I notice a lot people that like to fake work with women specifically to take advantage. That's called a hidden agenda, and that shit is mad weird. You know,
I say the same thing. People don't know how to be professional with women.
Exactly, like that,
or they can't even perceive how to be professional with women,
or perceive them as like just humans and not just.
You want to know what's funny? Like when you actually hang out with all your friends, right? Like all the guys, put it like that, and then that one girl comes in the room. Like
I know what you're talking.
Start seeing the switch up immediately. You're like, damn, you're that type of fuck. That's why she thinks I'm like that. That's really what it be. Sometimes it's based on who you hang out with too, And it's like if you see, like, let's say I have a friend, and every time he's with a girl, he says, "That's my best friend. That's my," but he cracking that shit. So like, if I'm hanging out with this dude all the time, every girl I meet, and then maybe I'm just keeping it platonic because I got a lot of shit going on and I ain't trying to like, what I'm saying, just stretch myself thin like that.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, rando is just like, yeah, y'all gotta be fucking. Why? Because your homie, man,
that's weird.
Birds flocking the whatever they call.
Where did this narrative come from? Like it has to be.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it was a fuckboy era.
And I'm gonna give you an example. So two of my best friends, I travel with them almost every year. Shout out Chris and Kiera. I love y'all.
Shout out.
So every year I travel with them in some capacity. That I consider them like my best friends and my sisters. Okay. Now, nothing's ever went on. Now, another example, I went to Nashville last year. I was with, I think, 4 or 5 women or whatever, and I was the only guy there. I got hella messages talking about, you the only guy there, what's going on with that? It's all like, nothing, you weirdo.
Literally.
I can't just be, what if I'm they security? Like, damn.
Existing here.
But no, I vibe with, all of them, and it's all good. Like,
shit, sometimes that's what it is. You are the security.
Exactly. Like I mean, that is really like, especially if I'm just around. It's like an outing. It's like all women, and I'm the biggest motherfucker there. Like,
it's like you,
not even on purpose. I guess that's just how it is.
Bothering them,
exactly. I'll be y'all security shit. Like I feel like as a man, I owe that to y'all. Like to make sure y'all good and everything. I don't mind it. So
smart response.
I think it just, not to get too deep, it just goes right back to misogyny. Like, as opposed to you, like with your friends, you actually value them to what they bring in your life. You value their friendship. You don't just see them as something that like I have to conquer. I have to I have to get in there, whatever. Versus other guys, like you said, a hidden agenda. Like they can never fathom. Like I can never just be friends with this person. Like. I don't know. I can't even get into their brain. What?
You see it on social media. Like they have memes talking about shit like that. Like, oh, if he's saying that they just friends, and then you're just like, the fuck, like this shit exists. Calm the fuck down.
Another example.
Like they're just people. They're humans.
I want to hear your example.
Yeah.
No. So like, I've gotten into this situation before. Like, say like I'm trying to get involved with a woman and everything. Now they see all these women that I hang around with, and they might have an issue with that. So why do you hang around all these women? And I gotta explain to them. And I gotta. But when it comes to situations like that, we gotta have a discussion like where you're comfortable with and not comfortable with, whatever. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about that person? Are you uncomfortable with me bringing you around them? Because I had a lot of motherfuckers telling me like, you can't hang around them because I know she like you or whatever. I'm like, I don't think so. But if it makes you uncomfortable, then we'll talk about it. But that's another issue that I deal with a lot, And I just feel like, just that issue with like having platonic relationships, like is this, I don't know, why can't it be a thing?
I mean, the way I look at it, my whole family is women, and like my family, we run as if we're all friends, tight like that. And I'm just used to it. That's just how I operate, and I just don't trust niggas. So like,
that's another thing.
That is another thing.
Did you also grow up with a lot of women?
Not really. I mean, my mother raised me. I wouldn't say she raised me by herself. My brother was always there, but pretty much like my mother, like she did the best she could. Like she was like the head of the household, or whatever. So my sister, like I kind of like saw her like every now and then. Like me and her have like a way better relationship than we did back then. It was just a lot going on, but Yeah, a lot of women figures. I had like a lot of aunties, like they never played about me, so like
Yeah.
shout out to all of them. But
Yeah.
I did have like a nice like woman presence. Like again, my mother did an amazing job. So I always
Sometimes I just feel like
Absolutely.
when you get
Yeah.
comfortable around women, you could just translate that shit anywhere. You know, it's
Yeah.
just, I think it's that uncomfortability, and then motherfuckers start to project that on other people. Like that's why they can't fathom the fact, like, okay,
Definitely projection.
This is
Yeah.
just my nigga right here. This is my homie, but they ain't trying to hear that because they're thinking this up in their head, like, well, what I would do. You know, like in this scenario, I would probably be trying to crack, or you know, like this is that's how
Right.
that shit operates.
Or
bro.
they think you're doing that, you know, even though you're like tell them that you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
doing that. They will still think you're
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that because
yeah.
they think, well, that's
Going
what
back
I
to
would do. So of
projection,
course
yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
he's gonna do. You know,
Yeah, seriously.
They just, they don't understand that there's nuance to this stuff.
And there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
And another thing too, like I might get in trouble for saying this, but
Get in trouble, brother. I'm
yeah,
here
I
to
don't give a
protect.
fuck.
I got your back.
One thing about it is like another reason why I hang around all these women or whoever, because they are the ones that has they shit together the most,
Facts.
have their heads on right, whatever. Like I could probably count on like 10 of my fingers plus like 5 more of all my male friends that have their shit together.
Type shit.
But everybody else is all like, because I could like hit up like any of my women friends a little bit like, hey, y'all want to go out of town like this month or whatever, and they be like, okay, we're gonna start putting it together. We gone.
can
I
actually
hate my male
structure some
friends though. They
shit.
gonna be like, it's like I can't rely on y'all for shit. I can't rely on y'all if I want to have an outing, like let's go out, whatever. And it's like an hour before we go, and you like, oh, I can't. I hit up my woman friends. They be like, all right, I'm on the way. Type shit. Like women have their heads together more than men. I hate to say it, but
You know what it
it's the
sound
truth.
like? It sound like you listen to a Wale album.